name is Abdil, and welcome to Monster Morgue.
In today's build, we're gonna do Dexter Lumis Buzzer Mask. I really hope you enjoyed this video. First of all, I'm using a plain white mask, a 99-cent mask. Also using some aluminum foil and some tape to build up the nose and the beak. I'm always using my reference to know where to put the aluminum foil. I'm just building it up so I can cover it in some clay, water-based clay. Here, I'm working on the cheekbones. It's time for the clay. I flattened this out off camera and I'm putting it on top and I'm blending it with my own fingers. Let's work on the eyebrows. Hey, remember to hit that bell, subscribe and share. Watching the reference, I make sure I make all the details, like the crack it has in the forehead. Now we use some petroleum gel or Vaseline, one layer at the mask. Be sure to put in the cracks and in the holes. Now, with some paper mache paste and some craft paper, we're gonna give 6 layers. We're gonna wait 24 hours for this to dry, maybe less, it depends on the weather. Now that it's dry, it's easy to pull it out. I just made a straight line in the beak and cut it with my X-Acto knife, and I gently open it and pull it out. Then I'm gonna glue it in the center with some more paper and some hot glue. The mold, you can use it later. Now, with a sharp scissor, I cut all the edges and clean the mask. I also open the eye sockets and the mouth. The part we cut in the mouth, we're gonna leave it for later. We're gonna use them. Ouch, just cut myself. Be careful. Now, with some joint compound, we're gonna give one layer to all the mask. Then, we're gonna use some sanding paper or sanding sponge to smooth down a little bit. Then we're gonna clean it with a damp cloth. It's time for painting. I'm giving 2 layers of khaki color. This is just a base. Now, using my airbrush, I'm giving some highlights with some white acrylic paint. Now with some black, I'm gonna paint the tip of the beak and the nose nostril area, also the eye sockets, the crack, and some of the shadows. Now with a brush, I'm gonna highlight with some white acrylic paint. Here I'm using a mustard color just to give some of the details and some shadows. Now with some red, I'm gonna do a little bit of shadows too. They have some red shadows, mostly in the mouth area. Now we're gonna retouch the black with a brush and some black acrylic paint. We're gonna give it 2 layers of Mod Podge. Now with the piece we cut from the mouth, we're gonna make a pattern and we're gonna cut it a little bit bigger than the side we already cut. Then we're gonna cut 2 of them, one for each size. Now we're gonna work on the teeth. I just make a straight line and do the teeth. Using some cold porcelain and some wood glue, I started to make the teeth, as shown. Now with this dental instrument, I started to make the teeth. Now with some hot glue, I'm gonna do some veins all across the mouth, just like the gum area. I paint the gums 2 layers of red, bright red or flag red. Now with some alcohol inks, I'm gonna use the yellow and some brown to stain all the teeth. And we glue them from the inside with some super glue. This blood, this is just some clear glue with some food coloring, and I put some blood all across the mouth area. Now with some platinum hair extensions, I made the dreadlocks. I just got this gel, super hold gel, and I put a little bit and I make it like a dreadlock. I twist a little bit and I hold it until it dries. Now that we got all the dreads, we're gonna put some spots in the top where we're gonna make some holes so we can put the dread in, as shown. Now that we got the holes, we just put the dread inside and glue them from behind with some hot glue. Then we attach a elastic on the back with a buckle. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and remember, if you like this video, please consider to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and good night.